Hi there survivors. In this short video I'll tell you everything you need to know about genes in Undawn. This information will help you develop your character more effectively, so listen carefully, and don't forget to like this video if you learned something useful. First let's talk about the basics. As you know, your character can be strengthened with 4 genes. Active and resistance genes can only have defensive parameters. Awakened gene can only have attacking stats. Superpower gene combines both, attacking and defensive stats. Each gene can contain up to 8 parameters, and each gene has a level that directly affects the synergy bonus. This is where the difficulties begin. The fact is that when you equip 4 genes of the same level, each of which has 5 or more parameters, you get additional synergy bonuses. The more parameters, the stronger these bonuses will be. For example, if each of the genes has 5 stats, you will receive minimal bonuses as in my case. If all genes have 8 parameters, then you will get the maximum synergy bonus, like my beautiful Jade, who kindly provided me with this screenshot. You should also know that as the level of genes increases, synergy bonuses increase slightly as well. However, I have to emphasize once again, that you will receive synergy bonuses only if all genes are of the same level, for example 110th. Many players strive to maximize their rating and synergy bonus by increasing the rating of genes and the number of parameters in them, but this is a big mistake. As you can see from the screenshots, the maximum synergy level bonuses are not that much different from the entry-level ones. Simply put, you can add 1 to 2 quality stats to one of your genes, and get a larger stat boost. As you understand, this is much more profitable than modifying all 4 genes, adding trash parameters to them in pursuit of synergy. Therefore, the main thing you should remember is that the quality of parameters is more important than their quantity. As for crafting genes, unfortunately I won't tell you anything new here. I periodically ask in the comments if there is any system for compensating for failures that guarantees purple stats in genes when they are created. At the moment I cannot confirm this. If such a system exists, then we are apparently talking about 100 attempts or more. At current material prices, this means about 1 million gold, which is why I'm not ready to test this yet. If your genes are of very low quality, I still recommend you buy ready-made genes from other players for gold. Check the market periodically to find high-quality genes at affordable prices. Usually this is much more profitable than trying to craft them. But if you decide to play in this casino, then you should know how to correctly combine genes to maximize your chances of success. If you want to add a high-quality additional stat to your gene, you should combine it with the most similar donor gene, that does not contain any trash parameters. It's easy to see why this improves your chances. Imagine that you have a main gene with damage and armor, and also a donor gene with armor and armor piercing. Since the armor parameter is present in both genes, it turns out that there is only one variant of the improved gene that will contain all 3 parameters. This means that the more parameters of the donor gene and the main gene are the same, the higher your chances of obtaining unique parameters of the donor gene as a result of recombination by minimizing variability. This might get you a little confused, but I hope you understood something. Another question is what parameters you actually need. Among the attacking parameters, these are primarily armor piercing, damage, weakness damage, and critical hit. Among the defensive parameters you need HP, armor of body parts, max armor, damage resistance, and weakness damage resistance. If you have additional questions about the parameters, watch other videos on the channel, there is a lot of useful information about this. Also, in one of the recent updates, a gene shop was added to the game. By dismantling low-quality genes, you receive gene points, for which you can purchase a ready-made gene of the level you need, and with the required number of parameters. The gene type as well as the set of parameters will be random, and that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you learned something useful, and as always, thank you for watching. Happy hunting survivors, and bye.